Angel's Envy review. This is 86.6 proof. Our tasters did this one. I know I've had this before, but I wasn't doing it for this purpose, and I don't remember much about it. It's been a while. 86.6 proof, Kentucky straight bourbon finished in port wine barrels. I tend to not like when bourbons are finished in wine barrels. I don't know, there's something about it that typically I don't like. So I guess we'll see. Let's open it. Yep, very cool bottle, obviously. Again, I put stock in bottling. I think it's part of the overall package. Yeah, so again, I know I've had this before. It's been a minute. I don't know or remember anything about it. So this is kind of a fresh review. And by the way, I got called out on one of our other videos where I was reviewing Blanton's. Dude was trying to tell me, like, I'm sure you've had this before. And I told you, like, I've had it before, but it's been way back in the day when I used to mix it. And just being honest, guys, like, I don't know why this guy feels the need to call me out on that. You can't find it anywhere. I know I have all these other ones, but yeah, we spend a lot of money sourcing these because we are offering them to you for charity. Click the link in our bio to tell you a little bit more, but don't call me out. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, why would I lie about not having Blanton's before, not having Blanton's straight before? And a buddy gave that to me. So I don't know why you're worried about that, dude. It's okay. Still love you. All right. Color looks pretty good. Pretty standard. Again, copper tones that I like. Let's nose it. Good nose. Kind of comes through as your classic sweet bourbon smell. I would say there's probably definitely your vanilla. A little bit of oak. It's kind of like a thicker sweetness, almost like a syrupy scenario. So, it smells pretty good. Let's take a sip. Cheers. Not bad. A little leathery, more bitter than I expected it to be based on the smell. The smell is so thick and sweet. Maybe I need to go in for another one. It's just such a contrast. Hang on. Getting a lot of leather, but the sweetness it's weird. The sweetness is almost missing from the smell to the taste. The finish is good, but on the tongue, it's very leathery and bitter. I don't know. Again, maybe that's because of the port wine barrel finishes. Again, there's something about it that to me doesn't mix well when you're talking about wine barrels and bourbon, or even wine in bourbon barrels. I've seen that before too. For some reason, I just don't think they belong together because the smell on this is great and the taste is so different. Oaky, leathery, sort of bitter. I mean, if that's your thing, great. And it's not bad. There is some sweetness coming through, and it's got some balance to it. It's just not. Again, I've heard a lot of really good things about this. It's not for me. On the topper echelon of the scale, I mean, it's still not bad. Finish is medium, but a little bit of spice, a little peppercorn to it. But just a little baffled by the bitter, leathery, oaky flavor in contrast to the smell. Is this, I don't know, I think this is a pretty average bottle, guys. I don't know. I don't know if you like Angel's Envy. This is just not doing it for me. But again, it's not bad. It's definitely drinkable. I don't have any problem with it. It's just not, there's just a very big contrast between the smell and the taste. out of 100, let's just go with a 50. Let's keep it right in the middle. I think it's a very average bottle. By the way, this was, what did I pay for this? $38, I think is what I paid for this. So good price point. It's just, there's such a big difference between, if it tasted like it smelled, I mean, this smells so good. It's just so weird how it just doesn't come through. Okay, we're gonna stick with a 50, I think. Let me double check. I just don't understand how it's such a difference between smell and taste, but that's what I get. To me, an average bottle, right in the middle, 50, definitely drinkable. I'm not mad at it. It's just not, it's not up there with some of the others. Angel's Envy, 50 out of 100.